Hello everybody, Doron again. Welcome to another lovely edition of Spencer Butte. I know for many of you it's been a few weeks, and for many of you this might be your second time with me from coming over from Nick's channel.
Doing great. Doron, nice to meet you, Doron. This is your son. Do you like living here in Eugene? Pretty chill spot. What do you think about Eugene?
I would move.
And for some of you this might be your very first time with me. So it's an interesting thing having this camera purposely on me and going with intent. I wanted to follow up with a lot of the conversation that I had on Nick's channel the other day. And I guess my call to action for a lot of people in other communities or in our community is staying movement in physical shape, especially it's important for everyone, but for men specifically, I'm calling to get physically fit. Actually, before I go into that, there's one thing that I didn't speak upon on Nick's channel that I want to speak upon right now, and that is I am a follower of Christ. Everything I live in my life since I was born again has been in Christ-like. What would Christ do? And how I see things, how I live my life is my best interpretation of what I believe Christ would be saying or doing. And if not, I pray and I ask God to be in God's will, in Christ's aim, in everything I do. That does not mean my path is the path for other people. I believe we share a similar path and we arrive at Christ. We arrive in our new, we're learning to walk that way. And this is my interpretation of that, I suppose, in my life. And in that is caring for my body, staying physically in shape, finding joy, working with children, working with all walks of life, and coming at it with love and an open mind, but also always praying for the highest good in everything, even though the highest good can oftentimes take the longest amount of time. So with that, the call to my action for myself and anybody that feels guided to also be called to action is tomorrow morning I'm going to do the YMCA. I'm going to commit to the YMCA from 6 to 8 a.m. and that could be varying. I'm going to ride my bike there, and then from there I'll probably could do a few things, either go from a run from there, go and do swimming in the pool, and I will definitely do a guided yoga session, strength and stretch session that I will lead. So if you're there with me, if you get this and you want to come, reach out, that's fine. We can coordinate things. I like to do things that include others. I like having friends in my life. I value relationships in my life. I value the people that are watching this YouTube. I value your comments. That's just some of my values in life. And my mission is to share what I do and how I live my life for others so that they may have the opportunity. I heard not that long ago that even if we feel like something isn't right or we should be doing something different, 80% of us don't have the psychological capacities to go otherwise. And so in living in Christ's armor, in living in God's armor, my calling is to, and this comes from my mother and my father, I see it in me, to push to be who I'm guided to be. And in that is to a call to others to, here's an opportunity if you live here. If you don't live here, it's a call to start doing it in your community and still feel attached to someone who is out there doing it with you. And so I'm a call to action on even others. If you have a YouTube, share it, do something within your community. That's kind of what this YouTube is going to go about, is I'm doing my work in this community, and I'd love to learn what you're doing in your community and use that as a support network. And ultimately, hopefully, we're going to fade off of this back into a more not so digital world, I suppose. So right now, you're my friends in a lot of ways, even though I have friends. You know, be accountable. Where are you? Why are you putting out videos? Anything like that is something that I appreciate and support. And it's a call to action for me. So in a lot of ways, Nick was kind of a kick in the butt. Seeing those who came over, those of you who've shared comments, I've been hit up on a few different ways, and I appreciate it, and I'm using that movement to keep going. So I'm going to do a call for action. Morning workouts, YMCA, I'll be there. I'll get some video of it in just as a support thing, a follow-up video as a support thing. And then I have a lot of time with the kids at the school tomorrow, playing with the kids from roughly 10 to 2, I'm going to say. I don't know what the protocol's on me sharing my camera at school. I would think that it would be an open thing to do, but I'm not sure on the rules when I play into another system like this. But I like to share things, share the good news, and working with children, I think, is one of those. So another activity this week for parents that happen to know this or see this, we're going to be at Defy at 3:30 on Wednesday. And before that, I'm starting an entrepreneurial class with the kids, an enterprise class, and that's going to go from probably about 2 to 3 on Wednesdays as well. So I can bring my camera and we'll share and see what we can grow out of that. But yeah, I don't want to go too long in this video. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, and let's keep going. Christ is the aim. Love thy neighbor. And there's a lot of fun stuff I would like to lead into it with a lot of you. I watched a world record lingcod spearfished off the Oregon coast the other day from someone I follow.
Lower.
And that is, spearfishing is something I always wanted to get into that I've never really got into. And so part of the reason I want to start treading water tomorrow at the gym and the pool is to start getting into water shape. I would like to get a nice wetsuit, spear guns, and I would like to start doing some spearfishing off the Oregon coast. Another big hobby of mine that I absolutely love is jiu-jitsu, which you'll see a lot of. And another one I want to get into with, I got to work my way up to Cameron Hanes, but bow hunting and running. That's why running at the YMCA. So everything I do has a greater purpose in it, and it's just one step of how we get there. And for a lot of you, you're starting at ground zero right here with me. Financially, I'm at zero. Physically, I have my health, I'm good there, but there's no reason that I can't improve to be into my masculinity. The divine masculine really is called to secure, provide, protect. And so that's what I'm reaching out to you guys for right now, is a call to step into that, because times are going to be getting hard in one way, and in that process we're going to find in Christ, we're going to find a lot of great love and joy in that process. So thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. Hey everybody, I am just leaving my hike, but I had something else I wanted to share for tomorrow's workout, just because I'm not going to do much of my own video on my workout, but I am going to invite people from around here to partake in my workout. For those that are online that would like to be guided in this, I'm going to recommend Breathe and Flow. The masculine, there's yoga for men under Breathe and Flow.
Bring your right hand next to you on the ground, maybe bend the right arm, reach your left arm up and over your head, side bend to the right.
Episode 1, or the first one of those, I don't know how many videos that series is, maybe 45 videos, or I'm not really sure, but just start with that very first one. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and we'll see you more than likely tomorrow. All right, bye for now.